Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Man United ace with 11 goals and 5 assists makes decision on future amid Saudi interest. Manchester United forward Antony is not interested in making a move to the Middle East amidst interest from Al-Nassr. Antony has struggled for form since making the move to Old Trafford in the summer of 2022. While he did wonders for Ajax, the Brazilian international hasn't been able to live up to the expectations since joining the Red Devils in a deal worth £82 million. He has been linked with a move to the Saudi Pro League, but according to a report from Football Insider, the Sao Paulo graduate is not interested in moving to Saudi Arabia. Since joining Manchester United 2 years back, the Brazilian has featured in 82 matches and he only has 11 goals and 5 assists to his name. Last season, he was involved in 29 league games but could only contribute towards 2 goals. He hasn't been able to convince the people at Old Trafford that he is the right man for the job. While he still has 3 years left on his deal along with an option of another 12 months, the Red Devils are ready to sanction his departure. They are ready to consider significant offers for the 24-year-old signature. United are aware of the fact that they cannot recoup what they had invested to bring him to the club, but they are still ready to cash in on him as they look to cut their losses. After missing out on the services of Rafinha, Al-Nassr quickly turned their attention towards Antony and made him a priority target for the summer. While they are keen on his signature and Erik ten Hag is ready to part ways with the Brazilian, the former Ajax star has no intentions of moving to the Middle East at this stage of his career. He wants to continue in the Premier League and get things back on track. With Rasmus Højlund and Marcus Rashford picking up knocks before the start of the season, Antony could get a run in the team during the early stages, and it might be his opportunity to revive his career at Old Trafford. Domino effect to begin with Victor Lindelof at Man United. Manchester United's Swedish defender Victor Lindelof is attracting serious interest from several clubs in Saudi Arabia and Italy. The Saudi Pro League are continuing their efforts to sign top European players and have had Lindelof on their radar for a while now. Additionally, out-of-sight sources understand that a handful of Italian clubs are keen to strengthen their defense by bringing the Swedish international into their squads. United are asking for a transfer fee between £6 to £9 million for the player, and it's believed that Lindelof is looking for a new challenge. If the transfer goes through shortly, it's expected to spark a domino effect in terms of transfers at the club. Current Bayern Munich players centre-back Matias and right-back Nsumirai will arrive. The additions of and Mizraoui will bolster United's defense options and arguably enhance the team's competitive edge. West Ham United agree £15 million transfer of 172-time Premier League player. West Ham United have agreed a deal to sign Manchester United defender Aaron Wan-Bissaka, according to Fabrizio Romano. Wan-Bissaka joined United from Crystal Palace in the summer of 2019 and has played 172 times in the Premier League for the two clubs combined. The 26-year-old has won FA Cup and Carabao Cup titles since joining the Red Devils. However, the right-back has slowly fallen down the pecking order at Old Trafford, and since Erik ten Hag's arrival, has played just 41 of 76 Premier League matches, starting just 36 of them. West Ham have been heavily linked with Wan-Bissaka this summer, especially after it emerged United were closing on the signing of Nusayr Mizraoui from Bayern Munich. Romano has now given the here we go confirmation of West Ham's push to sign Wan-Bissaka, with a verbal agreement in place and a medical booked on Sunday ahead of a £15 million transfer. Man United have also reached an agreement with Mizraoui, who Romano says will be joining soon. The arrival of Wan-Bissaka will come straight off the back of the transfer of Jean-Claire Todibo from Nice on Saturday. 27-year-old midfield powerhouse keen on Man United transfer. Fenerbahce transfer target Sofyan Amrabat is still keen on a move to Manchester United. The Moroccan international was on loan at Old Trafford last season. While he is back at his parent club Fiorentina, the African midfielder doesn't have a future at the Italian club. He is expected to be on the move this summer, and there is interest in his services from Fenerbahce. But according to a report from La Nación, Sofyan Amrabat has his heart set on a return to Manchester United. The 27-year-old defensive midfielder became the talk of the town on the back of his heroics for Morocco at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. His performances at the World event, along with his consistent work for Fiorentina, resulted in a lot of interest from across Europe. While quite a few top clubs wanted him, Amrabat ended up joining United on a season-long loan last summer. He was involved in 30 matches and racked up just over 1,500 minutes of first-team action. He didn't have the kind of impact he was expected to have. As a result, they ended up deciding against signing him permanently. However, he did impress Erik ten Hag with his work ethic, and the Dutch manager still seems interested in him. But United have other priority targets to reinforce their midfield. Meanwhile, Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce are keen on signing the 27-year-old. The Turkish giants have already strengthened their squad by signing a few top stars from Europe, and they are now pushing for Amrabat's signature. They remain confident about finalizing the deal, despite not having reached an agreement on the exact financial terms of the transfer. While Fenerbahce are working hard on a deal, Amrabat has his heart set on a return to Old Trafford. His priority is to once again play for the Red Devils, and with his name still present on the English club's website, he remains hopeful. Man United meet with representatives of 24-year-old wide player ahead of summer move. Manchester United have held talks with Ferdi Kadioglu's representatives ahead of potential move to Old Trafford. While the Red Devils did beat the competition to sign Lenny Yoro from Lille, they still need to add a lot more quality to their backline before the start of the next season. They struggled during the 23-24 season because of injuries to key defenders and a lack of depth. As a result, they are working hard to ensure they have enough options at the back. According to Jagic, Manchester United have met the representatives of Fenerbahce defensive sensation Ferdi Kadioglu as they look to sign him ahead of next season. While the Red Devils already have Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia in their ranks, they are still looking for more quality on the left flank. Shaw has struggled with injuries for a long time, while Tyrell Malacia hasn't featured in over 12 months because of any injury. While the English international is back fit, Malacia hasn't recovered yet, and given their track record, United do not want to be in a situation where they are left without a proper left back. They have been linked with the Turkish international for some time now, and the 24-year-old can surely be an ideal fit for them. While he prefers playing as a left back, he can feature anywhere on either flank and can even be deployed in the center of the park. His versatility could give Erik ten Hag a lot of tactical options. With Aaron Wan-Bissaka's future uncertain, Kadioglu could even provide cover at right back when needed. The Red Devils are in talks with the Turkish club regarding a potential move, and they have recently met Kadioglu's agents to discuss a potential transfer. United wanted to learn more about the player's financial demands in case they managed to strike a deal with Fenerbahce for his transfer. Man United agreed deal to sign Matias de Ligt and Nsumirai Mizraoui. Manchester United have reached an agreement to sign two Bayern Munich stars, according to the Athletic journalist David Ornstein. The Red Devils have been tipped to sign Matias de Ligt and Nsumirai Mizraoui over the past few weeks, and they have now finalized the transfer of the deal. As per Ornstein, the club will pay 45 million euros up front plus 5 million euros in add-ons for de Ligt. He will undergo his medical before signing an initial 5-year contract. Meanwhile, Bayern have also accepted a separate offer of 15 million euros plus 5 million euros in add-ons for Mizraoui. The proposed transfer is contingent on fellow right-back Aaron Wan-Bissaka leaving the Red Devils, as we mentioned before. United are in advanced talks with West Ham United. The Hammers have agreed to pay £15 million and talks are ongoing over the length of the deal as things stand. I will be uploading daily Manchester United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.